On today's episode of Dumb People Town, we've got a woman married to a man. We've got bulls on parade, and we've got a guy who brings Tabasco to a knife fight. You don't want to miss it. It's Dumb People Town with Carmen Christopher.
Stick around, make a sound, hunker down. It's Dumb People Town.
Townies, before we get into this episode, we have a little baby puppy in the Van Kirk family, a little beagle by the name of Maisie Louise, and I love it. Because one of my favorite things in the holidays is taking pictures of our family pets with Santa hats on. Everybody loves that. It makes everybody smile. Pets are our holiday gift to us. Well, guess what? You can also do a little bit of holiday giving through Chewy. That's why I'm joining the Chewy Clause. They are out there making pet wishes come true from November 4th until December 24th. You can share your pet's wish at chewy.com/ChewyClause. That's CLAUS. It could become real, and it helps others too. Each wish triggers a donation of 5 meals to shelters and rescues across the country. You submit through the Chewy app, and they will double the donation. A wish for a pet really is the wish that keeps on giving.
Stick around, make a sound, hunker down. It's Dumb People Town.
Hey, Townies, welcome to another episode of Dumb People Town. Population Christopher.
Carmen Christopher.
Carmen Christopher, what's up, dude?
What's up, bud?
My
How are you
fellow
guys?
Comedy Central comic
up?
to watch.
That's right.
2016.
2016.
Yeah, you
Comedy
guys-
Central's comics.
We knew it would change our lives.
And then
dude.
now you're sitting here, which
We knew.
means that the Cubs will win the
Yeah,
World
we haven't seen
Series.
each other in
make
almost
the
9
playoffs.
years.
We haven't
Right.
seen each other in 9 years. The last time we saw each other, they won the World Series.
And the
That's
time
what we-
before,
100% true.
time before that, 1908, right? That's you guys hung out.
Yeah, yeah,
You guys
yeah.
hung out in 1908, and then they won
Yeah,
them.
we were supposed to hang out in 45. We didn't. Cubs
This
lost
is the
the World
problem.
Series.
This is the problem. 2004, you guys were hanging out a lot, and then
1908, you guys were at UCB doing improv.
Yeah.
Long form
That's
improv.
true, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Long
Here's
form.
the deal. Here's the deal, Carmen. The world is a dumb world. We understand this on like the deepest of levels.
Yeah, for sure.
We try and make fun of it, and we try and make sense of it through comedy and through dumb stories that
Silly,
get sent to us by
dumb
our friends. These are
stories.
real news stories.
Awesome.
So we're gonna get into one
Yeah.
right away.
News
And
is very loose, as it is in all aspects of life right now.
news, like most of the people we cover on the news, very loose,
Very loose.
very loose.
Especially when we do things we got stuck inside us. Very loose.
Yeah. Well, then.
Okay, this was sent in by Nick Bose.
And I
Again,
do have
there we go.
Bose
I have
noise.
mixed speakers.
Yeah, at
Canceling.
Chef Nick 80.
I wonder where he works.
Here, here's the headline. I was loveless
Oh boy.
before I married a rag doll.
Okay.
Ragdoll living in a movie,
Ooh, there you go.
right? So,
Yeah.
I mean, anybody can love anything.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, but
You know-
love less means no one loved me.
Now
So
the
now,
doll loves.
if she had said I had nothing to love
it's a
until I
she.
married a rag doll,
Wait, what were you about to say?
Well, I was going to say, there's people that are, in relationships with their, sex dolls.
Lamps.
Or
Chandeliers.
mini airplanes, we've done that.
Car.
So, I mean, you know what? As long as this guy is not.
Woman.
Woman is.
It's a woman.
Yeah.
You're out. All of a sudden,
Whoa.
you take a hard
Like,
turn.
I don't
you
know
leave.
if I believe in
You
it.
get up
No
and walk
way.
out. That's what this show is.
I just think there's plenty of horny guys out there. She's
Yeah.
got to go out a little bit more.
A woman
Don't take yourself off the mark.
in Brazil
Yeah.
found a man who was made for her. Would you like to guess who wrote this?
A man.
Well, the pun alone.
The New York Post.
100% New York Post.
I was going to say New York Times.
All right,
New York
wait.
Post. New York Post notorious for writing
Bad puns.
Right.
Yeah.
The worst.
Other than sports,
They're clickbait, right?
Yeah.
Totally.
yeah, more turn bait.
Yeah.
But
Clickbait would be the name of their article about fishing.
Right.
question about New York Post for somebody who's never lived in New York. Other than sports, if you're on the cover of the New York Post, it's never good.
Never.
Right?
Horrible. Horrible.
Like sports will be like champions. They can be bad too. But how often is someone on the cover of the New York Post for something good that
Right.
not sports?
They say we don't celebrate people.
Never.
We expose them.
yeah, right?
Yeah.
They're never like
No, you don't.
I got
hero
you.
returns. That's page 4.
Right.
Yeah.
So this
Okay.
gal found a rag
Woman in
doll.
Brazil found a man who was made for her.
Okay,
Sure.
Fine.
Marivone
Mm-hmm.
Roca Moraes
Have you tried the Roca Moraes? It's fabulous.
It is
One
fabulous.
of the best desserts I've ever
Very
had.
good.
What is that?
It's like an almond roca.
It's an almond Roca with
But inside of it-
but they have the Moraes on top.
On top, they put they drizzle. It's a drizzle
it's a
meringue.
slight dripping and drizzling.
It's
of
a
Moraes.
drizzle.
Hey man, I'm in as long as there's not tree nuts in it.
Oh, yeah,
That's
you're
it.
fine. You're fine. You're fine.
You're good.
None.
You're good.
No sesame seeds either.
Out.
Correct.
MRM complained to her mother about being single and stressed about not having a dance partner. In attempt to cheer her daughter up, the mother made her a rag doll named Marcelo, according to Jam Press. I love when New York Post is like, we have to distance ourselves on
Yeah,
something.
yeah. Someone else said this that we're reporting
Quote,
on.
when my mom made Marcelo and first introduced me to him, I fell in love with him.
This is a real life weird
It
science.
was love
I'm sorry.
at first sight. You're right. Minus the
Science.
timely lightning.
Minus the science. It's just weird.
It was because I didn't have a, forgive me guys, I'm not super cultured, Foro dancer? Forro?
Foro dancer.
I don't know.
No, I don't.
None of us know. Okay, cool. We're all
Right,
done.
okay, we're all done.
I didn't have a foro dancer. I would go to these dances, but wouldn't always find a partner. Then he entered into my life, and it all made sense. Mores and
Did it,
Marcelo. Anybody?
Moraes and Marcelo, the Brazilian Rizzoli and Isles.
Sure.
Fine.
Reportedly have been in a romantic. They love that joke more than anything in the world. Carmen.
Anytime
Now
you
know.
do two last names,
They
we then
are
bring
on
that
it.
into it.
That Rizzoli.
Mores and Marcelo reportedly have
I'm just having a good time. I'm just chilling.
have reportedly been in a romantic relationship since the day they met. Now,
Reportedly.
I'm going to show you the two of them.
I love that, like, the reportedly gives you, like
Like there's some doubt.
Right.
There's like a
It's a
seed
little
of
bit
doubt.
of room that they couldn't
I don't know
give.
if he's satisfied.
I don't know if he's happy with this relationship.
Okay.
Let me see that.
Oh, my
shit.
God.
It's disappointing, right?
Like
mean-
she's an attractive woman.
But I
cute.
imagined. For listeners, I'm showing them a picture of.
You imagine a more real.
Hold it by your
Morello
chest.
and
Hold it
his-
right up to your chest so that people on YouTube can see.
There you go. I mean,
it should be a better doll.
It should be more realistic.
her mom made it. Like a factory didn't make
But
it.
even with somehow mom made me think it would be better.
I mean,
Is it a balloon head?
he somehow is in whiteface and blackface at the same time. It's like strangely racist. And
Wait.
He does have that soul glow.
Let me see this again.
You can see it as much as you want.
Let me hold it for
I
a
mean,
little.
look at
Okay.
this guy.
Carmen, you fall in love with him?
I mean, no.
Let me
but,
get
you
her
know,
mom's at.
There's a part of it that makes you wonder why it's dressed in a tuxedo.
Because they got married.
Oh, they got married.
That was in the
There's like a
headline.
photo of like there's like a sex photo in the back here. Do you see that?
There is.
Oh, I didn't see
They're in
that.
some like look at this, the charger and the
Somebody
phone.
was really good at highlights magazines.
I love that you're noticing there's a phone charging on the floor behind
Look
them.
at there's tissue from the cleanup after the sex.
Come on.
Oh, well, we haven't even talked about what's on the
Sex
bed.
cleanup. There's
Rose petals.
Rose petals on the bed.
petals
Who
on the
put
bed.
that there? Did
I don't even know if
I
that's
think
Brian
he
Adams.
did. I think he
bed,
did.
bro.
He did.
It looks like a couch.
Yeah, it looks like a fold out.
More of a day bed.
And by the way, the lighting in there perfect for sex.
Yeah, yeah,
Aaron's got it pulled up
Oh,
for
yeah.
us too.
There he was. There it is.
Okay.
It's beautiful. All right.
I mean,
There's more.
she's not ugly either.
No, she just didn't have a dance
cute.
partner. Oh,
She's cute.
I'm sorry. I should have kept going.
Sure, she
Aaron,
could
you probably already seen this.
oh God.
In the tub.
Oh,
in
wow.
the tub.
Why are we in a tub?
What? Because
With
that's
jets.
what you do with
Jets.
Turn the jets on.
You fill that thing up with water, that doll is
Dead.
Gone.
Yeah.
Gone. Like
That
his
is-
suit disintegrates.
The thing that creeps me out the most is the hands.
yeah.
Yeah, you don't want your partner to be musty.
See the hands?
The hands are big.
I'm just gonna throw my husband.
Women like guys with big hands.
That's fair.
Big hands, you know what that means?
I'm just gonna throw my partner in
Yep.
the dryer. You never want to say that.
Never want to say that. He is a man I always wanted in my life. She
Because
told
he doesn't talk.
needtoknownews.com.
Yeah.
After being
He just
together
listens.
for several months.
Bet he watches a lot of football though.
I can't wait to read this sentence. After being together for several months, Mores discovered that she was pregnant.
No.
Stop it.
How?
Carmen's face.
What?
That's cool.
That's pretty great.
It's true. Marcelo got.
She's gonna
this
give
is
birth
quote
to a
from
pillow.
her. This is a quote from her. It's
hemorrhoid
true.
pillow?
Marcelo got me pregnant. He didn't take care of himself, and he didn't use a condom. She claimed he got me pregnant. I took the test. It was positive. I couldn't believe it.
Okay, so now this is what I'm going to say.
now it's a delusional
Yeah,
person.
it's delusional.
Now that this is a
Like,
person who needs
I
to be put away.
understand.
Or she doesn't want her mom to know. that she's having sex outside of her marriage.
Yeah. So here's the deal.
It's a baby out of wedlock.
So here's the deal. I have seen videos of like a guy who's dating a woman and he brings her over to his apartment or house for the first time. They've been dating for a while and he introduces her to all of his sex dolls. Okay. The dolls that he has and thing. And she is really cool about it and is like, okay, this is interesting. I really like this guy and that's fine. In that world, I'm like, he likes this. He likes it. He likes it. Let him have it and let him do it. And so like that, there's like a rationality to it. I'm like, this is what he likes. And he also likes her. And that's fine. Her saying she got pregnant from the doll, I'm like, you're out.
You're out?
You're out.
Well, Carmen, I just showed you the photo.
I think that doll knocked her up.
You do?
Yeah.
He's a sex machine.
doll-
Fair.
I just think that, like, listen, I've never seen it not come.
Right, that's right. You don't know. You don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know what he can do.
Show him it.
This is them on the bed. I get. Is that him naked or in pajamas? He's a rag doll.
Pajamas.
Pajams.
Well, what's the difference between him naked then?
Bro,
You don't know. You don't want to
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
You don't want. You
Also,
can't handle the truth.
You about to
Also-
get pregnant.
Look at the screen. Doesn't have feet,
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's...
Those are footy pajamas, bro.
but he doesn't have feet.
He doesn't have feet in
Is
there.
his
How can he be a dance partner? That's also. So is that a mirror reflecting the bathtub they were laying in,
Yeah, the
or
bath-
that's the
sex
door
room.
to the bathtub?
bathtub's in the background?
This is
And
a hotel.
It's a sex hotel.
I also
sex
like that
hotel.
he's like, listen, I'm not going to drink mine. I'm just going to leave it on the road. Leave it on the
It
headboard.
looks like beer and a champagne flute.
Yep.
You think the photographer got in on it?
Yeah,
Maybe the
man.
photographer got in
Who's
on
taking a
it.
picture,
I
bro?
swear to God, I
mom.
hadn't even
Who's
thought of
taking it?
who's taking the photos.
Well, that's who got her pregnant. So we know where we're going right now.
I still think it's the doll that got her pregnant,
Yeah.
but I do think that the photographer probably got off on the whole
Right.
So
thing.
wait, so if the photographer got
That's his fetish.
the photographer,
Take
and you know
photos
the
of
photographer is like, let's wait and see how this develops.
there he goes. That's a New York Post line.
That's a New York Post.
The wedding was a wonderful day for me. Very important, very emotional. It rained a lot, but it was wonderful, Moraes said. From the moment I walked down the aisle to the end, it was just beautiful.
For the moment I dragged him down the aisle.
Then went to the wedding night with my husband Marcelo, and we enjoyed our wedding night a lot.
Okay, you're a guest invited to this wedding.
You are on
Carmen.
You are on the next thing.
What
I'm
do you
gonna talk
get them? What do you
This
get?
is the Emperor's
What-
new clothes.
What do you get the
we're doing.
woman who has everything?
What do you get the woman who has a blow up husband?
I'll probably get her.
I'm gonna go for Breeze.
That's a good one.
Bounce.
Yeah, any sort of rag cleaner.
Yeah, I mean, whatever you can do.
Yeah.
Alcohol.
probably-
Rubbing alcohol.
Probably get them like some. You know those like old. Actually, come back to me.
Okay,
You got
good,
it.
got it.
So, no.
You know those old, you know
Can we
what?
cut that?
Forget it.
No, we're leaving it in.
all
you
in.
can go in on with me with the Thomas Kincaid print that I'm going to get them.
Let's go. Oh, nice.
I did actually think of like old Miami Dolphin like sheets.
Sure. he
around
probably
them.
loves them.
Yeah, I think that would be kind of cool.
The couple welcomed how many guests at their wedding and then snuck off to a beach house in Rio de Janeiro for a week-long honeymoon. How many
They
people?
snuck
It should be
off?
zero.
How many people
It
do you?
should be
How
zero.
many people do you think?
100
can't
be
have-
real.
130.
130 from Randy. Jason or Carmen?
70.
70. Carmen Christopher.
470.
Oh, please.
They welcomed 250
Oh
guests.
my God! There are
many
177 people at my wedding. That's unreal.
How many dolls were there?
I know.
Oh, they count them all the same.
They count
I
them all
think.
the- all right, fine.
After the honeymoon, the couple welcomed their doll child, Marcelinho. Look at the screen on May 21st. Aaron, I love you for
That
having
came
these
out of-
photos.
I also love that she's got the hat on. Like her hair is whatever's in her hair.
She
is-
looks like she delivered the baby.
Yeah.
Look at the baby, guys.
It looks like she's
Dude,
doing
there's
well.
a hospital that allowed this.
For the listener at home who has not gone to YouTube, you should. You're missing out on this Anthony Davis looking baby.
I will say they got the blood off the baby quick.
Very quick.
The brow.
Very quick.
The
The
brow.
off those
Yeah.
sheets.
Yeah.
Come on.
No blood stains.
So So this is a bunch of people like, let's keep this charade up for this crazy person. Also, the fact that, you never see, like, she should be laying in bed. Not to tell her how to do this, but she should be laying in bed. There's
You have
no
notes.
There's
You have notes for her coping mechanisms
you're
for
gonna
life.
do it right. She is holding the baby like she's the father.
Let's also say
She delivered naturally, no drugs, so she can stand.
It was a natural childbirth? Yeah. What do they do with the placenta?
We shouldn't have to this, but
They
I'm
turned
going
into
to.
a hemorrhoid pillow.
If you've listened to this show long enough, you
It was
already
a
know.
D-section for
She's
dolls.
not hurting herself. She's not hurting anybody
I'm
else.
happy
we
for
are
her.
fine
Let her
with
be.
this.
I'm happy
I'm
for
not
her.
mad at it.
it.
Fine with it.
I'm not mad at it at all. I'm not mad at her.
They welcomed their doll child, Marcelinho, on May 21st. She gave birth. You want to guess how long the birth took?
To a 6-ounce kid.
10 hours.
How long did the labor take?
2 hours.
35 minutes at home with a
Home
doctor and nurse on site.
Oh wow.
The
If you are
seamstress?
the nurse is just like,
What are we doing?
no, the nurse is like, look, I need money.
They did all this while live streaming it to an audience of how many people?
If it's more than the wedding guests,
Carmen's already laughing.
I mean, it's got to be 2,000.
Could you imagine you're home and
2,000
drunk or you're home and high and you're scrolling through and somebody was like,
Someone's giving birth to a doll.
friend
Get
of
over
yours
here.
who's a comic just goes,
There is
don't
a-
ask any questions, just hit
Hit
this
this
link.
link.
And you're high or drunk at home.
Oh, my
And
God.
you tap this link and there is a birth of a ragdoll baby in Brazil.
It's perfect.
You would be like,
I'm watching this till the end. This
this is the greatest
this
bit.
is my final bit of my
Yes.
stand-up.
You gotta watch it.
You have to
You
watch.
gotta watch it.
How many people do you think?
He said 2,000.
Well, actually, I want to change mine.
Yeah.
I want to change mine to however many people were watching the Canelo Crawford fight.
Oh yeah, that was
Whatever that is.
Yeah.
Whatever that number is.
I watched both of those at a bar.
40,000. No, I'd say like maybe 7,000 people.
Okay.
100,000.
200 people,
There you
according
go.
to Jam Press.
less than the wedding.
I didn't feel the contractions in pain, she claimed.
Really?
Seeing the placenta and umbilical cord and the blood made it all real.
Blood?
He was here in 35 minutes. It was great.
I want to see a bloody photo.
Yeah, I don't know.
Why'd they clean it
I
up?
watched this whole experience and I'm a little deflated.
Morales said she and her family are extremely happy together, despite the stress of her being the only breadwinner in the house.
What?
He has so many great qualities.
Isn't he a hand model?
But the only downside is that he's lazy. He
Is it-
doesn't work at all.
well, he
Pillow
could be a
model.
pool raft. Yeah.
Pillow model.
Yes, he could also be. He could get a full-time job as a CPR model.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is he? Could be. Get out and get
He
a
could
job,
test. He
bro.
could test the safety
Cars.
on cars.
That's right.
100%. He
Crash test dummy?
he doesn't work at all. But I am a warrior, and I keep it going for us.
I
She
love
told
her.
Jam
God
Press.
bless her.
Mores is working hard to provide for her family and hates when people tell her that her family is fake.
This woman reminds me a lot of my mom.
Yeah? How so?
Just a warrior.
Warrior, right,
Warrior
legend,
aspect.
a delusional warrior.
Breadwinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That whole type of thing.
It really upsets
Raising a family on
Yeah,
her
she's doing
Out of
it
whole
on her
cloth, raising a family literally out of whole
own.
cloth.
Yeah.
It really upsets me when people say this is fake. It makes me so angry. I'm a woman of character. My father, my mother taught me to be honest, to be a good person, and not to want to take advantage of anything. Despite the hate or judgment she receives, Mores says she is happy and in love
Good
with
for
her
her.
new family.
Good for her.
Married life with him is wonderful, she told Jam Press. He doesn't fight with me, he doesn't argue, and he just understands me. Marcelo is
That's a great point.
is a great and faithful husband.
Not gonna
He
cheat on her.
is such a man, and all
Well, hey, he's a man. He still might cheat.
all
that's true.
women envy him.
Do they?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel worse for her, the worst for her friends who have to play the charade
That's
out
right.
and be like, "Hi, let's have a dinner party.
Yeah.
I'm bringing my husband. Do you
Clearly
mind if I bring the baby?"
What do we do?
Yeah.
Do we look at them? Sorry, I got to breastfeed right now.
Clearly, she's got a lot. She's got 200 people at the wedding.
Sure,
so
I'm saying
she
there's a
probably
lot
had
of
to
people.
cut the list off,
There's
too.
a lot of
Yeah.
people involved in it. Like there was some tough cuts to make.
Yeah, she's the breadwinner. She doesn't have enough money to have the 800 people she
I wonder
wants
how many
there.
people from his side they had to invite.
That's what I'm saying. That's where it gets hard.
Right.
Yeah, there was his uncle's a beach ball. So it's like,
I mean,
you know,
yeah.
His uncle is a beach ball might be the title of this.
my
episode.
uncle,
His uncle is a beach ball.
my uncle the beach ball.
That's
Hilarious.
such a great dumb sentence, Randy. All right, let's get out of here on this.
Who's the writer? of this article.
Somebody at the New York Post.
What's the writer's name?
Somebody who's like, please get me out. Here, I'll tap the link and find out for you.
Might as well give him some credit.
Open link. Here we go. It is.
I really don't want to. I don't want to give them credit.
What if we know them? Oh yeah, don't give them.
By Adriana Diaz, Nick Diaz's sister.
There we
Nick
go.
and Nate's sister.
Nate.
Okay,
She's from Sacramento.
let's leave story one here.
How old is she?
How old
Okay, we've seen her.
is Mores, whose full name I can't remember? Marivone Roca Mores. I did my best.
She looks good.
Yeah,
I
you've
think
seen
she's-
multiple photos of her.
I mean, she's got one kid, so
I'll
she's,
review for you.
I'm gonna say she's 37,
Okay.
32.
Oh,
I was gonna say 32
you
too.
can go. You do whatever you want.
Good. Whatever.
32.
32? Okay. One of those numbers is exactly right.
All right. We're right.
So now we get to
I'm
play
right.
the game. Who do you think is right? You can
These
stay
guys-
with yourselves
I'm
at 32.
staying at
You can jump to
37.
Randy.
I'm
Randy can stay
staying
at
at
37.
One of those numbers. We're
Okay.
right. We're right.
Let's close out story
I mean,
one
I
with
have
this.
as much belief in myself and this number as I believe this marriage is going to work.
You know what? I bet you it does
It
work.
does.
If it's working now, why would it go wrong?
When she wakes up.
Meravone, Roques Moradas, or Mores, I'm sorry, is 37 years old. Randy Sklar. And he's got story two when we come
Hispanic
back.
people, they don't age.
We'll find out everything you need to know about
good.
Carmen, his
Yeah.
comedy,
And just
shows, where you
he's
can
been.
follow him
Oh,
and see
hell
him.
yeah.
This is all happening on
I'll
the
tell
other
my
side of the
stuff
break.
that's going on.
That's right. Carmen Christopher on Dumb People Town. We'll be right back.
Stick around, make a sound, hunker down, it's Dumb People Town.
Townies, one of the big things for me in the holidays is I love taking pet photos of them in Santa hats. I don't know why. It'll always be funny to me. But my love for animals is tied directly to the holidays, and we have a little beagle in our family, a little puppy named Maisie Louise. There's a lot of Z's in there, and which is good because she's a puppy and she sleeps literally all the time. But they are the things that make our season bright, these little pets, all right? That's why I'm joining the Chewy Claws. They are out there making pet wishes come true from November 4th to December 24th. So right up till Christmas Eve, this is happening right now. You can share your pet's wish at chewy.com/chewyclaws. CLAUS. I don't want you to get confused. It could become real and help others too. Each wish triggers a donation of 5 meals to shelters and rescues across the country. Submit through the Chewy app and they'll double the donation. A wish for a pet really is the wish that keeps on giving. This is so awesome. Pet parents can send their pet's wish, again, I'm going to tell you, to chewy.com/chewyclaws, that's CLAUS, and help make some other like pets, because you need to understand this. It spreads the joy. It means 5 meals get donated to pets in need. Do it through the Chewy app. Shelters and rescues can join in on the joy by submitting their own wish list to Chewy Claws. Their community can find their wish list and donate items directly to them. You're just spreading joy for animals through Chewy. This is how great they are. This is something where I'm like, well, you're going to do this every holiday season. I'm going to help a whole bunch of pets in need. My little pet's got a little wish. Let's do this, everybody. Every pet deserves a wish come true. Send your pet's wish to chewy.com/chewyclaws, and it might become a reality. Plus, your wish means Chewy will donate 5 meals to pets in need.
This episode is brought to you by BetterHelp.
Yeah, I mean, talking to somebody, having therapy in your life can only be a positive.
Yeah.
You know, we do so many things where we like, I'm going to go to the gym, I'm going to go for a run, I'm going to work out. We could do that for our emotional states as well. I'm a person who has had therapy in my life for a very long time, and I think BetterHelp is one of the best ways to be able to connect with a therapist and have someone to talk to.
And this time of year when the days are getting shorter, it certainly is.
Oh, the holidays are coming.
Seasonal depression.
Winter is
holidays.
coming. Didn't they
Yeah.
used to say that?
I check in on your friends, see how they're doing,
Yeah.
and
See how
BetterHelp.
your grandma's doing.
See how your grandma's doing. BetterHelp might be something a tool that can help them get through this time.
And look, they've got great therapists who work according to a strict code of conduct, are fully licensed in the U.S. They got a great match commitment system. They do the initial matching work for you, which usually works
They're
out.
usually on the money, but if it
it's
doesn't
not,
work,
they'll switch out
I mean,
for
that's
you.
just life.
And that is life. And different people have different therapy goals. When you go into therapy, The therapist meets you where you are and then helps you achieve those goals. If you're like, this is not working for me, BetterHelp, okay, switch it out, get you somebody that's better for you.
Yeah.
There are tons of 30,000 therapists at BetterHelp, tons of reviews, 4.9 out of 5 is what the review number is. So clearly they're doing something right. They're connecting with people, and it's a very easy way to dip your toe into the therapy thing and realize, hey, this is a great way to take care of myself.
This month, don't wait to reach out, whether you're checking in on a friend or reaching out to a therapist yourself. BetterHelp makes it easier to take that first step. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/DPT. That's betterhelp.com/DPT.
Townies, it's me, Daniel Van Kirk. I'm coming to you live from my own home studio because I had to make sure that within this episode, I tell you about our sponsor, Hims. Big, intimate, romantic moments in your life should have less stress and more confidence. You know what I'm saying? When ED shows up in the bedroom, Hims helps you just keep your cool, stay focused, and keep your mind, your body, your interests on what matters most, having a great time with the person that you want to be with. All the good, not the worry. That's what Hims is all about. Through Hims, you can access personalized prescription treatment options for ED like hard mints and Sex RX plus Climax Control if prescribed. This isn't a one-size-fits-all care that just forgets about you and leaves you sitting in the waiting room wasting all your time. No, they put your health and your goals first with real medical providers, making sure you get what you need to get results. Think of Hims as your digital front door that gets you back to your old self with simple 100% online access to trusted treatments for ED and more, all in one place. To get simple online access to personalized, affordable care for ED, hair loss, weight loss, and more, visit hims.com/DPT. That's hims.com/DPT for your free online visit. hims.com/DPT. Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products include compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Stick around, make a sound, hunker down, it's Dumb People Town.
Hey, gang, welcome back to the show. Before we get into what Carmen has going on, you can check him out and see him. We just did stand-up with him, and he was fantastic. Daniel, let folks know what you have going on.
Let them know.
This will be after High Plains Comedy Festival. That was a joy and a delight. Thank you for everybody who came to those shows.
I love when we time travel. I love when we time travel.
And you know what? I recently said on my podcast, so I'm doing a plug within a plug, of my solo show, The Midnight Air. I said, if you ever see me at a festival and I am not eating or in the bathroom, you better come over and say hi. It is a festival. Is it a time for me to say hi to all my friends who are there? It is a time. Excuse me, I'm choked up talking about this.
You're sad about it. It's gonna start crying.
It is a time for you guys to say hi too. So if you came out to High Plains, I hope you said hi. I bring that up because there's another festival coming up that I'm doing. It is Flyover Comedy Festival. That is the 13th through the 16th.
Correct.
Banging it out last night on the 16th. Huge show. Live Dumb People Town. We are going to have a Greenlee. We are going to have a Scoville. And we are going to have other guests to be announced soon.
Rory frickin' Scoville is our guest at the Pageant Theater.
My podcast partner, one of my best friends in the world, along with some of the people in this room. We only see each other every 9 years, but we got no beef.
That's right, no beef.
So go to danielvankirk.com. Not that I know of. Cubs win the World Series when we hang together. We can't have beef.
You guys got to hang. You have to, bro.
do it every year.
Go to danielvankirk.com for all of that. And then I'm doing a big Habitat for Humanity charity show in Bloomington, Indiana. That is on November 22nd. You can get tickets for that. It goes to a great cause. Big old theater. I'm headlining it. I would love to see people there, not just for a night of comedy, but to also do some good. And then I'll be doing Kyle Kinane's Canesgiving shows. Those are on the 24th and 25th. That's right before Thanksgiving, that Monday and Tuesday. Everything's up at danielvankirk.com.
I think you should have his show sponsored by Raising Cane and call it Raising Canane.
Yeah, hell yes.
Carmen, dude, it was so fun to do stand-up with you. You are fantastic.
Thank
I love
you,
the material that you're doing. You're phenomenal on the bear. I'm barreling
You
through
are
the season.
really are great on a
Thank you.
great show.
Thank you. I
How does that
appreciate
feel to be like great on a great show?
It feels like fine. It doesn't feel like too much. It should feel like more, right?
Right. It should.
You are also part of the real comedy part of the show.
Oh,
like a
thanks.
lot. You know, it gets a lot of like, man, Succession is a comedy that pretends it's a drama, and a lot of people say Bear is a drama that says it's a comedy. But you are part of the real comedy.
When comedy people like you guys, who I'm fans of, enjoy it, that makes me feel good.
Man,
so
love
I
it.
appreciate that. There.
Have you had any scenes? I think you have with Oliver Platt. No,
we're in like
one time you were like maybe crossing or like in the kitchen at the same time. Maybe
we're like in group scenes, maybe, but nothing together. Yeah,
Just high level everything on that show.
And you're great in it,
thanks.
man.
I appreciate that.
I love
guys.
when your character shows up, has a motive, has an idea, has fun. It's always like a window opens.
A
when your
unique
character
take
shows up.
on a person. Too.
Thank you guys. I
Yeah.
appreciate that. That means a lot.
What about dates and stuff like that?
Stand-up special. Dates,
I have a stand-up special on YouTube right now. It's
Yeah,
called
baby.
Live from the Windy City.
And where did you tape that?
I taped it in Chicago.
Wait,
That's
wait,
weird.
hold on a second. Hang on a minute.
Where'd you
And
do
you're
it?
calling it live from the Windy City? How
I don't
that
like
makes
it. I
no
don't like
sense.
it.
I would
Whatsoever.
call it live from the Emerald City. if I
Yeah,
remember.
it feels like a cool throwback to the '90s, like that Live from the Windy City, like the Windy City. You know, nobody
yeah.
calls it the Windy City anymore. But yeah, I shot it at the Sleeping Village. I shot it last year.
Do you know where that is? Do you know that?
I've never played there.
What is that? So explain it.
It's awesome. It's a really cool venue on the north side of
Great.
Chicago, and it's just like I wanted to shoot it there because it's just like if you look at the building from the exterior, it's just like a standard brick, very Chicago-looking building, and it's simple. But inside there's a bar, and then separated is the music venue, which is soundproof, so you could drink or watch the show, whatever. But the room to do comedy, and I highly recommend doing a show there.
Awesome.
Yeah, and it's really cool. But yeah, I shot that last year. Tim Robinson and Zach Cannon produced it for me, so
Great.
they were really helpful and just being supportive, I think, and helping pitch it and stuff.
Great.
And I'm really proud of it. It's good. And then and then I'm doing shows. What am I doing shows? I'm taking some time off. I was on tour all summer, but I'm doing some shows in November.
Great.
On November 7th in Massachusetts and in Rockwell, and November 8th at the Bell House in Brooklyn.
Love the Bell
Love
House.
the Bell
We
House.
do our live Dumb People
Yeah,
Towns here.
yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
wonderful.
What's the website where people can go?
Just go to my Instagram and click on the bio.
And your handle is?
Carmen, yes, Carmen.
Carmen, yes, Carmen.
And also 2 weeks, season 2 of English Teacher comes out.
Yes.
I'm in every episode.
Are you?
Let's
That's great,
go.
dude.
And I got storylines in every episode.
Hey now.
dude.
So
It's
it's
a wonderful show too.
cooking this.
Sean Patton.
I get to
Sean
yeah.
Patton's
Sean's in
so
it.
funny.
Sean's great.
Love him.
Sean and I have some real fun scenes where we wrestle. So
Fabulous.
That's all you had to say.
Phenomenal.
Fantastic.
I love it.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to jump in this story.
Do it.
Shall we
All
do
right.
it?
Yeah.
All right, this is
thanks for letting me plug, guys.
Of course, bro.
Of course.
You got to do
Awesome
that.
stuff.
Hey, man. All right, this is sent in by We Talk About Practice at notagame_3. Here we go. I didn't get the headline, which is kind of dumb.
That's
That was my
okay.
fault.
Wing it. What would you call it?
This is no bull.
I thought you were going to say your uncle is your beach ball.
Right, your uncle is my beach. Your uncle is a
Uncle's my
beach ball. First responders in a Massachusetts city had to exercise some impromptu roundup skills when 8 bulls escaped from a rodeo being held in the parking lot.
Wait, a rodeo in Massachusetts?
Scottie Pippen, Horace
There
Grant,
you go. Keep
Bill
going.
Weddington,
Keep going. Keep going.
BJ Long-
Will
Luke
Purdue.
Longley.
Will Purdue,
Luke Longley.
Luke
Steve
Longley,
Kerr.
Bill
Judd
Weddington,
Bushler.
Jed Bushler, Judd,
Ron Harper.
Dickie
Judd
Simpkins.
Burshler,
John Paxson.
There we
John
go.
Paxton,
Charles
there you go.
Oakley.
Charles Oakley, Matt
Love you,
Paxton
Aaron.
from Hoarders, Brad Sellers. All right, a lot.
This summer I watched the
I'll
91.
das-
I watched
I'll
the
das-
91 finals this summer. Every game.
Tony Kukoc. If someone did a 30 for 30 about Tony Kukoc's prostitute ring, I would watch that in a heartbeat.
Does he have one?
Yeah,
Oh,
he had one.
Shut up.
Yeah,
Are you
he
for
did.
real?
Yeah.
Full prostitute.
Shut up.
There's one coming out about Kerr like next year, I think.
Yeah, I mean, his
Because of his dad. Yeah, the whole
story
yeah.
about his dad is insane.
Insane.
All right,
What?
so 8
bulls.
his dad was ambassador to like Lebanon, or was like a foreign dignitary. Yeah, let's get into that more. Let's sit that
All right,
down.
sorry.
This is a comedy podcast, but continue.
It was me. Sorry.
Dan brought it up.
All right.
This is no bull. First responders in a Massachusetts city, maybe close to where you're doing comedy, had to exercise some impromptu roundup skills when 8 bulls escaped from a rodeo being held in the parking lot of a mall in North Attleboro on Sunday. So you have them. So tell the story of our very first day on the set of Wild Hogs. Literally driving from Albuquerque to this place called Madrid, which is where it was, or Madrid.
Yeah.
We were in Albuquerque.
Mexico.
We were in Santa Fe. We were staying in Santa Fe. Yeah, we were staying in Santa Fe. And we flew into Albuquerque. And then, so we drive to the set, and it's like there's a live bull on the set. There's
Three of them.
3 live bulls, stuntmen, all these people.
Animal wranglers.
John Travolta, Martin Lawrence, Tim Allen,
Bill Macy.
Bill Macy,
yeah.
Dennis Rodman.
We're all,
Peace.
and Stephen Tobolowsky, who we're like the most excited about because we love Tobolowsky. You know him; he's
he's
the
the
character
best.
actor who's been in everything. So Randy and I are playing the deputies, and Tobolowsky's the sheriff in this town, and we're on this fence.
I've watched that show.
And it's about getting the guys to slap a bull. Like that's a tradition in the town. So they're in a round corral.
So we're nervous because we're pulling up to this set to be in a scene
A set of like
with
200
everybody.
people. There's
Yeah.
like so many people out here on this set because you need safety people, and then it's like a lot of people watching the stuff. Also, we're like, we kind of have lines in it, but they want us to improvise a bunch of stuff as things are happening, and it's fun. And
You're feeling that like we got to bring it.
we got to bring it. We got
Because you're also on one of those sets where everyone else, they're going to go till they get it.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever you need, how many takes you need, all these 4 people, whatever. But for you guys, they're like, deliver.
Let's go
Get it?
in this moment.
And then there's a lot of waiting around time because John Travolta has not come back from lunch. So now we're standing on a fence with
Probably in
Tim
Spain.
Allen and Martin Lawrence and William H. Macy.
I
and
love Martin Lawrence, by the way.
Martin was the
so
greatest.
This is my first comedy inspiration.
Oh,
but
he was.
I love him.
He was the best. He was phenomenal. But the point is, we're rolling up. Great telling of the story, Jay. We roll up to the set, and there are bulls just running wild because they've gotten out.
Shut up.
And
Yeah.
they're running free.
They
and
lost control of the
one
bulls.
of them like goes into a trailer and slams into.
Shut up.
This is what we see as we're pulling up, like just a loose bull
in your car.
Yeah, we're like
We're in the
How
car that's
far
bringing
is
us
the
to the
bull
set.
from you?
The
like
bull's like
50 feet from
yeah,
us.
like
They're
20
like,
yards.
do not get out of the car. Do not get out
They
of the car.
kept us in the car until they can wrangle these
This is
bulls.
like your guys' comedy apocalypse
Well,
now.
weren't you guys like,
show
can
up
we
and
just
it's-
drive away? Didn't we just drive away?
No, we're like, we wish we were in something that could get us away from here, but too bad we're in a car.
But like
Their rental
you didn't-
car
did
was
you-
red. It would
You
have
didn't think
followed.
about like
That's right.
turning around
Red
and driving
Cordoba.
out.
We were in a car driven by someone else, and like, we're going to stay here until this gets wrangled. And we're like,
and they're like,
I would've
people
been like,
chasing
turn your ass
after the
around.
bull. Oh my god, it was.
we were
crazy.
like, we need this job.
so community members should.
So we'll die for it.
Oh, yeah.
we'll die.
This is acting. This is the life of an
You get a
actor.
Yeah,
death
life
bump.
on
You
egg.
get a death
Whose
bump.
whose responsibility is the bull? Is it the second AD or the second
No,
AD?
it's the
It's the
bull
animal wrangler.
Where's that
There.
voice
Aaron's
coming
in the
from?
booth.
It's Aaron in the booth. All right, community
Holy
members should
shit.
exercise extreme caution and not approach any bulls, the agency said.
Yeah, no
Really?
shit.
North Attleboro's fire chief says firefighters are working a detail at the rodeo 999 South Washington Street when they witnessed the 8 bulls escape from their pen and flee into the woods behind
Aaron.
BJ's
Look at Aaron.
restaurant and brew house.
Hi.
That's too many
I mean,
bulls.
they're
There they
gone.
go.
That's a small stampede.
It feels like they know where they're going.
I also love, like, I can't get a handle on the weather. This woman's in like a winter parka and this guy's in a
Polo, yeah.
t-shirt. All right. The remaining 7, the New England Rodeo members, first of all, New England Rodeo, that should not
It
be
does
a thing.
feel. That's what I said. Massachusetts rodeo.
Too northeastern to be a rodeo.
They can't
Not saying
handle
that
the
they can't
bulls.
have it. But
No, but
these
they can't
bulls are
handle the
wicked
bulls.
hot. They're so freaking hot.
So New England Rodeo members in Norton and
Hard to
members from the
wrangle.
rodeo also assisted with the search efforts. So now you're just searching for bulls in the woods. Many were shocked by what they saw Sunday and took out their cell phones as the bulls took off down Route 1. But perhaps no one was more shocked than Attleboro resident Chris Mooney, who saw the bulls walk down his street and through his yard. As soon as I stepped out and looked out there, I said, "Those aren't horses.
Good job, Chris.
Nice, buddy.
Those are literally bulls, and oh my God." It's a great quote. 2 of them were laying down, and another was budging the fence to try and get out, and the other ones were just sitting there. Mooney said his 2 boys stayed inside and watched from a safe distance. According to the fire department, 6 bulls were found stuck behind a fence at a home on Prescott Street in Attleboro. So they wrangled themselves.
Your Honor, I have a question.
Those things don't know they're bulls. They
Isn't
could
it
run
a
through that
rodeo?
fence.
Yeah.
Is it not full of people
That could
who
rope
can
'em.
wrangle bulls?
No. Go rope them. No, because you don't rope a bull. A calf you can rope, but the bulls.
No. I just mean wrangle.
No.
Just
Aren't there
guide
rodeo
them.
clown? To me, I'd be so funny if, like,
Even
you see a
that?
rodeo
Uh-huh.
clown
Get a barrel.
pushing a barrel down the street, and there's a guy in it. Get out, Jerry!
Yes.
Go get them. So at what time? You've kind of seen the weather and whatnot. What time of day do you think this
3
is
in the
at?
afternoon.
3 in the afternoon? What do you think?
I mean, that could have been
This is
early.
about-
That could have been really early or late
I
afternoon.
think this is about 12.
Okay. What do you think?
I'm going to go 9 a.m.
Okay. Get your answers in, Townies, because this happened around 4:30 p.m.
Oh, it was
The
late.
search
Damn.
team members were able to safely corral all 6 into a trailer without further incident. Neighbors watched as rodeo employees tried to work to get the bulls into the trailer. At first, I just felt bad for the bulls. I'm like, they escaped for a reason, said... This is one of the best names. I love this name so much. G-E-E. Is that Gee or G?
Gee.
That's Gee.
I'm going Gee. Say it all. Say it all. Just jump off the plane. Go for it.
Gee
Okay,
Sounthanivet.
I think it's
Now you're going to want to drive south of Nevet. When you get to Nevet, you've gone too
You've
far.
gone too far.
Is he on North Nevet or
No,
South?
south on Nevet. All right.
South on Nevet.
I still think it's
Sounthanivet. All right. Overall, people were happy to see the animals unharmed and taken away. They had a fence. They corralled them into a trailer, and that was it, something Yvette said. While 7 of the 8 were corralled by late Sunday afternoon, one of them is still on the land.
Still large.
For you.
Good,
right?
Good for you.
Versus this, and Guy was right. They don't want to be there. They don't want to be in this rodeo.
No.
They want to be free.
They're also stressed while they're running.
right.
He's
First-
like, I've talked to him. You're like, what?
I sent him a message. All right.
They're answering me.
But it's like then it gets loose in Massachusetts. Like I don't want to be here either.
By the
You
way,
know what I mean?
loose in
What
Massachusetts.
am I going to do? Go to Harvard?
Right.
Right.
What are we going to do?
That bull's
do.
found a quiet little home in Cohasset, Mass, right on the South Shore.
Beautiful.
Good bull hunting.
First, good bull hunting. First responders were still combing the streets for that remaining rogue bull. Anyone who sees the bull and is still on the loose, reminded not to approach it. Instead, call 911. The festival rodeo at the Emerald Square Mall, a one-day event, was shut down. Official says
They never had it.
how the bulls escaped is still under investigation.
Oh, somebody let them out.
We got to investigate that.
Somebody let them
Again,
out.
when you look at the people who set up the one-day carnival rides, you're like, how are these things?
Can't be safe.
Yeah.
This can't be safe. Like the things swinging around, like when things go like this, you're like,
Yeah,
this can't be. I know they've done it 1,000 times, but they're going to miss something that they're putting it together.
For sure.
Whoever is setting up a rodeo in a mall parking lot.
Hey, the world could always use another bartender.
That's right.
You guys know what that's from? Alec Baldwin Departed.
Yep.
Oh,
The Departed.
You must be the other guy.
Who?
I'm the guy doing my job.
Wahlberg.
Wahlberg.
So good. They're so good in that
So good.
movie.
I almost watched
I
it.
just rewatched it like a couple
gonna
weeks
be-
I'll watch it whenever it's on until the
You know
rat's
what's-
on the wire, then I turn it off.
You know, I was
Good
kind
thing
of
it's the end.
It's the end.
I was kind of watching it like in the background, and it's like funny because you're like, the whole movie is like, you know, Leo's a cop and Matt Damon's a bad guy. That's the movie, and I'm like, what are they actually like fighting over? You know, like what do they go? Like what is the thing?
He's trying to take down Whitey Bulger, period.
yeah.
True.
So like that from the inside, and Whitey Bulger is one step ahead by having a cop. So like
That he like sort of raised.
that he kind of brought. So they're chasing each other in a sense. Like Whitey Bulger is trying to keep doing what he's doing and keep
Which
doing
is
the
what?
crime.
crime, and did
That's but like I was like, what kind of crime is?
Were
he
they
doing?
like getting a bunch of microchips?
That's the thing. That's the microchips. That's the part I'm talking about where I'm like, that's the thing he's doing
Don't you
bad.
worry about
It's
it. Don't you
microchip-
worry about what
which
we
is
do.
like microchips now in 2025. That's a big storyline.
You're
That is
right.
a big
You're right. It
storyline.
is.
It's a remake of a Japanese series.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Internal, infernal affairs.
So might explain why.
There you go.
All right, there you go. That is story number 2 down in the books. When we come back, we'll let you know what we have going on. Jake, can you give us a tease of what we're going to hear in story 3?
Yeah, a man challenging other people to a fight after drinking something.
See, I like it. It's Dumb People Town with Carmen Christopher. We'll be right back.
Stick around, make a sound, hunker down, it's Dumb People Town.
Hey guys, welcome back to the show. Before we jump into this final episode, we got to let people know. Hey, if you, we're going to be in Ann Arbor, Michigan on October 4th, which is the Wisconsin game. It's homecoming. 2 shows at the Ann Arbor Comedy Showcase. Cannot wait to do that. If you're in Southern California, if you're in Orange County, we're doing a stage reading of our 2-man show at the South Coast Rep Theater
That's
on
fun.
October 7th. So excited on October 7th.
we'll let you know all those dates and whatnot will be on. We also joined punchup.live, which I highly recommend everybody to join.
Familiar.
It's wonderful. It's a page. It's got all of our dates, got some clips on it. So look us up on there and follow us on that because that'll tell you all the dates we have. But the Flyover Fest in St. Louis, I'm very excited about. On November 16th, which is a Sunday, live Dumb People Town at the Pageant Theater with Rory Scovel, plus maybe some special guests. We got a Greenlee. Good stuff happening, all that. And then we're going to be in Cleveland, or excuse me, in Cincinnati on December 12th, working on a December 13th date. And then we're going to be in La Jolla on the January 9th through 11th. Supersklars.com for all that. And then and Punch Up Live, punchup.live for all that. And then we're working on Kevin Hart and Kenan Thompson's sports show.
Congrats.
So we
I'm glad
might
you guys
be
got
on
that
that
good.
and do that too. So
All right, let's do. Oh, I can't hear you.
I can't hear your mic.
hear you.
I think
Oh wait, it's right here. See that port
Hold
right
on.
down there, and then it's under your other leg. Yeah.
No, it's these two things. There we go. Plug them in.
plug that.
Let them
together.
know. Does that work? Is that right?
Oh God! Oh God! There we go.
Can I entice them a little bit more to buy tickets for your show?
Yeah.
Special guest, I will not be opening for any of those shows.
Oh no!
okay.
That joke sucks. He
That's
was going to
why.
work in
Yeah,
the
you know why?
moment.
Because it would be awesome if you were there.
Yeah, we
It actually would be better if you were there. All right.
Wish you were there.
The
Here we go.
timing was off.
Here's the story. I don't know who this is sent in from. That's how great I am. Man arrested after allegedly chugging Tabasco sauce, challenging others to a fight. That's right.
That's awesome.
Well, listen. When
Which
you
is more offensive?
Wait, what's the order of events?
chug Tabasco sauce,
And then
challenge
challenge people to a fight. I mean,
You got
I figured he would challenge, be like, "This is how badass I am. You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts."
And
Keaton
someone's
style.
like, "It's not so bad."
and then chug it.
Who cares?
But does he fight or just gets arrested?
let's get into it. Sparks, Nevada. A man has been arrested.
Been there.
Of course, Sparks.
been
Nevada.
there.
Have you?
Have two friends that live there.
Is it with an X?
S?
No, KS.
Kind of a cool little neighborhood.
Has been arrested after police said he was seen chugging a bottle of Tabasco sauce and challenging random people to fight him in the parking lot of Scheels.
Yeah.
Scheels. Do we know what that is?
Shoe store?
I think it's one half of a mime dance thing.
Scheels in Yarnell.
If I find out by the time we close, I'll tell you.
Sports athletics.
Yeah.
I think shoe store might be the.
Get in the game with Shields.
On Monday, officers with the Sparks Police Department responded to that area after a man was seen shirtless. Well, of course, he's going to be shirtless.
He's not going
Because
to
he
have
had tobacco all over his shirt. He had to take it
Tabasco.
off.
Yeah, okay.
Tabasco.
While allegedly challenging
Tabasco.
those around him.
Sporting goods store.
Thank you.
If you're
4.6 out of 5 stars.
as soon as the guy takes his shirt off and starts chugging Tabasco, that's your cue to leave.
Right.
I don't think
I'm
there should
not
be
leaving.
people around him.
I'm watching.
Dan-
I will not get involved.
Dan drinks up
One
the
time,
popcorn.
Randy and I watched a guy get suplexed onto a sidewalk outside of the
Dan walks it
Silver
towards
Lake
it.
Gelson's.
Dan walks towards.
I want to make sure it was a fair fight.
Suplex. That's cool.
Suplex
Picked
onto
him
a
up
sidewalk
onto the side suplex.
outside the Gelson's across from the
was an
Trader
awesome
Joe's,
move.
the vortex of grocery store hell
Yeah.
in Silver Lake.
Oh, God.
I walked towards to make sure it was a fair fight. This, I would not get involved. I wouldn't even want to be noticed, but I would watch the whole
Pulls out the
thing.
popcorn.
Security guard asked the man to leave, to which the suspect, I'm not going to tell you how old he is, we'll guess at the end, Michael Smith responded with what the Sparks Police Department called, quote, choice words.
He had some choice words.
Pulled out a knife and challenged the guard. Police arrived and found Smith, who was still shirtless, carrying the knife around in a sheath at Scheels.
Hey, it's in a
You don't
sheath.
carry a sheath around at Scheels.
It's
Sorry.
sheathed at Shields.
He sheathed at Scheels. No one was injured in the incident, thank God.
Minimum 6 inches on a blade if it's sheathed, right?
Sheathed at Shields is Dumb People Town's version of Sleepless in Seattle.
That's great.
That's where he met his
good.
wife.
Yeah. Drink the Tabasco, sheathed at
There's so many
Shields.
titles in this episode.
Yeah. So many.
Jason had one during the last story.
Michael's a beach ball.
Smith was arrested on charges of assault with deadly weapon and possession of a drug paraphernalia. The bottle of hot sauce was disposed of, in case you
Yeah,
were
because he
wondering.
drank it.
Thank God.
Oh, man.
How old? I'm going to ask you before this.
Michael Smith?
I got it.
Michael
So
Smith.
he brought Tabasco to a Shields fight.
He did.
right.
He brought it
He also
Tabasco to
brought
a knife fight.
And a
sheath.
sheath knife to
A
Shields.
sheath to
he
a
brought
Shields
us
fight.
Tabasco and a sheath knife to Shields. He's ready to party.
How old is he?
37.
37.
That is a damn good guess.
That
'Cause it's
is the
old enough-
age that you
it's
would
old
be.
enough to be
take your shirt off and be cool with it.
young enough to think you can still fight, but old enough to have really been mad at life.
This feels like a guy who thinks there aren't any tough guys around anymore. I'm going to go 66.
I'll go 41, and I hope he's not in his 20s.
41. Get your answers in. Go see Carmen when he comes to the
Carmen, yes, Carmen on Instagram.
Carmen, yes, Carmen on Instagram. His new special.
Live from the Windy City.
Live from
the Windy City.
Check it out. It's a throwback. It's amazing.
Listen to Dan's podcast. Watch him on the Bear. Watch him on the English teacher.
You should also join this Patreon because when I find out if they catch the bull, that's where the update's going to be. We also just a lot of times are hanging out talking about life. So if you want more of this
join
that's
on
what
the
Patreon's for. It's only $5 a month.
Michael Smith, Tabasco, shirt off, sheath knife, and
Carolina
shields.
Panther.
48 years old. Oh, who had the
I had
40s?
41.
There you go.
Yeah,
I
you're
had
in there.
66. All right, there you go. That's the show, everybody. We love you, and oh snap, we got to get back to work.
Peace.
Bye.
Nice.